Good afternoon, guys. This is Mr. Dufour. We are going to begin another artist study. The individual who will be studying is Georges Rouault. He is a French painter. So what we'd like to do is go ahead and just tell you a little information about this artist. So he was born in 1871 and unfortunately died in 1958. Rouault's work is associated with Fauvism and Expressionism. What that means is that there's specific styles or genres of art, and this is the identification or the label of his style. So Rouault was born in a poor family. His mother encouraged him to be an apprentice as a glassmaker in church. It lasted until 1890. But these early experiences as a glass painter influenced his artwork as an adult. So an apprentice is basically someone who learns certain skills and then as an adult is employed and creates a variety of work, whether it be a metal worker or a glass maker. So once again, in the 1800s, you had, in 1900s, you had apprentices who learned skills. So one of the things that you'll see is that his childhood influences will appear in his artwork 20, 30 years later. So as you can see, here are some glass designs that obviously are prominent in churches, and with his glass making skills, it definitely does influence his work. So he was big into portraits. Portraits are close paintings or representations of objects. Most of the time when you think of a portrait, you think of a person, an individual. He also practiced landscapes. Now I want you to kind of think about the portraits and landscapes and kind of take a look at them and take a look once again at his childhood influences of working with glass in churches, and you'll see there are some strong connections. Those bold contour lines, you can see these are the bold contour lines in these paintings. Next, he was attracted to clowns, and Rouault was once again well known for his religious paintings, but he became interested in clowns, and who doesn't love clowns, right? But it's pretty interesting the way that he incorporates this contour line, bold line with clowns, and at sometimes his clown creations almost look quite creepy. So this is a YouTube tutorial that'll help you to sketch your clown. One of the things that I would love for your teacher to do is to pause the video at this point in time and play the YouTube video. It's about 12 minutes long, and it'll guide you in sketching a clown. This sketch will ultimately help you to create a design which you will then paint and mirror Georges Rouault's clown style. So once again, we all love clowns. Clowns are supposed to be funny, goofy, and you can see there are some representations here of clowns that are quite morbid and quite dark and creepy, and it obviously depends what colors you use to express those feelings or emotions. One of the things that I notice that is common with his clown portraits is the dark colors, and I think often we associate the darks, the browns, the blacks, the blues with those emotions, those sad, almost morbid, depressing feelings. So step number one, what you're going to do is you're going to watch the YouTube tutorial, and then you're going to sketch along with the artist. You'll see that as I watched the video, I sketched. What I would recommend doing as the teacher is pause the video every once in a while, just so that those people who are following along can stay with the artist. Once again, it's monkey see, monkey do, and just do your best. Your drawing will look a little different than the artist, but it's all right. Next, what you'll do is you will use black paint to outline your clown sketch. That's one of the reasons why we have our elective students here to join you today. They will be passing out materials and helping you and supporting you. So step number two, once you've sketched out your drawing with a pencil, outline it in black paint or a dark color. And when you hear the word contour lines, think about outside of the object. Many of his clown portraits and landscape portraits really had those black lines identifying shapes and figures. And so once again, you can kind of see that This is apparent. Now, I didn't have enough time to color the background, but one of the things you'll see is that my clown creation is much brighter than Georges Rouault's clowns, and so I want to give you the freedom to have fun painting your clown and use a variety of color selections. Once again, his clowns are quite dark and morbid. You can obviously see I used some oranges, some reds that are brighter, and obviously you can see that these clowns definitely possess those bright and energetic colors. So once again, thank you for giving me 6 minutes of your time. I hope you have a fun day today and enjoy the clown creation inspired by Georges Rouault. Take it easy, guys.